Back on the A's Extra pregame show, we're joined by John Schiffner on the Manager Show. Schiff, there's no place like home, is there?
Oh no, this is my summer home. No, it's my real home. This is home here. This is great. A little cloudy, but we'll take it. It's Betts Field, my favorite place.
Well, yesterday at Eldridge Park, you guys defeated Orleans 10-2, but it was a game that wasn't really indicative of Cape League play. There were 6 combined errors. Yep. Do you ever remember such a sloppy game for an opening game?
There's been a lot of opening games. I don't know. I'm going to say probably more sloppy ones than real good ones opening day, but we'll take it. We were able to get. The thing that was really good was the clutch hitting. There was some really big clutch hits. Blake especially, double clear the bases, and a few others that really they came through, and we got the pitching that we wanted. So that it was a good start, and we took advantage of mistakes. So that was good.
You talk about Blake Butera. He made 3 errors in the field, but then in the 8th inning he bounced back in a big way. A bases clearing double in the 8th. What does that say about his character and his meaning to this team?
Well, that's why he's here. Blake's a veteran. He's been around the block a little bit. He comes from a great baseball family, and doing things like that is pretty normal for him.
Well, on the other side of the ball, you guys scored 10 runs. That's the most runs Chatham has scored in an opening game since the turn of the millennium. What did you like with your guys at the plate? They
took swings. They were competitive. They were all competitive at bats. Even guys that didn't get any hits were competitive with their swings, and I thought that was really important. It's it's kind of a carryover thing, so I was pleased.
Now, it was a bit of a danger zone inside the batter's box yesterday. Patrick Mazeika was hit 3 times. Kevin Fagan once he left the game, and Robert Baldwin once he left the game. Are those guys good to go today if they need it?
They are good to go. Everybody's okay. Kevin's a little sore. Pat was fine. He said all 3 were curveballs, so he's okay with that. Robert's a little bit. He's the most sore. His knee's a little stiff right now, but that was ball on bone. Kevin was more flesh. Robert's a little sore, but they can all play tonight. That's the key, and that's important.
Well, Andrew Chin certainly looked very healthy last night. When 4 innings, gave up 1 run, it was unearned. Was there any decision-making, maybe leave him in a little bit longer?
Probably not. We need to make sure we take care of his arm. He has not thrown since very early May, so let's not push it. And we do need to see other guys. We want to check out the temps because our roster is still in flux with guys who may or may not be here or guys who may leave. I mean, we never got a chance to really get to know Lucas Long. We were looking forward to seeing him, and that was a pretty bad phone call yesterday morning about 9 o'clock. Hey, Coach, I'm getting on a plane. Oh, okay, Lucas, thank you for coming. Enjoy the sweatshirt. But he's a good guy, and I wish him the very best. I mean, he's a really good kid. He worked hard. He was ready to go. So, that's where we're at right now. We're in flux. So, we'll check the temps out, and we'll make sure Andrew's going to. If Andrew's going to stay, we'll make sure he's ready to go for the playoffs if he's here.
Well, we'll fast forward to today. Andrew's teammate in college at Boston College, Jeff Burke, will get the start today. Why did we choose Jeff Burke to be the number 2 pitcher for the summer?
It just seemed to fit with the way we're looking at some of the other teams and how much other guys have thrown and how guys have not thrown. We're just trying to piece it together because that's what we try to do. And we try to play this summer in quarters. So we're going to go after the first quarter, and that's the way it kind of rounded out, and it matches up with lefties, righties, and so forth. So that's pretty much what we did at that point, and no real reason. There was just like, okay, he seems to be ready to go. Let's start him second.
Anglers and Gatemen getting ready to set here at 7 o'clock. The home opener at Veterans Field. As always, Schiff, thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Johnny.
Now we'll send it back to the booth with Dom Catronio.